If you're watching this video, it tells me you're probably looking for a real estate coach. My name is Jim McCord. I've been a full-time realtor for 26 years. I sold the first 25. I've been coaching the last year and a half. My coaching system includes no cold phone calls, no cold door knocking. Why do I coach that way? Well, let me explain. When I started 26 years ago, I paid a large coaching organization that taught me to make 50 cold phone calls a day and then knock on 25 to 50 doors every weekend. And I did that. I did it for about 10 years off and on, and it worked. But it was a horrible thing to do. And I know the people did not appreciate me doing it. You have to make about 40 or 50 cold phone calls to get one hot prospect. It's annoying. People don't like it. We don't like doing it. About 10 years ago, I started working a different system. It worked phenomenally for me, and that's what I coach. So I don't coach cold phone calls. I don't coach cold door knocks. You're going to love using it, and your prospects are going to love it also. I coach out of these two books. The one thing is a book written by Gary Keller, not a real estate book. It teaches you how and why to focus. Focus on one thing each day. What I'm going to coach you is focus on listing expired homes. And we're going to work out of my book, A Revolution in Real Estate. It's that system I told you I used the last 9 years. It's phenomenal. You're going to love it. Conventional realtor marketing that you get with almost every other coach, almost every other book, and what most of your managers are telling you includes the cold phone calls and the cold door knocking. We talked about that. You don't like doing it. They don't like getting it. It's not a good way to start a relationship. They'll tell you to call your sphere of influence. Call everybody you know, your past clients, everybody you know 3 or 4 times a year, and remind them that you're a realtor and ask for leads. Those things work, but like I said, it's annoying and it's not fun, and our prospects and our clients don't want those things. Some will tell you to pay Zillow, Realtor.com. Some of your brokers even charge you for leads. Now, I say don't do any of that. Facebook ads, if you get a really good Facebook marketer, you can get some buyer leads. I don't coach you to work buyers. I coach you to get listings. And then they'll also tell you to do farming. What's farming? Massive mailing to a certain neighborhood, 300 to 700 homes. I did all that. It works, but there's a better way. Those conventional methods of real estate marketing irritate people. This is a Gallup poll. Gallup does a poll every year, and they ask the public to rate these industries in high trust level. And you'll see where that arrow is. That's where realtors fall. They have a 20% high trust level on us, and we're right below lawyers. Wrong place to be. We need to stop irritating our prospects. What you're looking for is a proven system and a plan of action. I used my system for almost 10 years. It's phenomenal. It's better than the conventional real estate marketing. You're going to love it. And I'll also give you a plan of action that I devised from Gary Keller's book, The One Thing. My coaching works, and it works for a variety of reasons, but it's different. It's different than what all the other coaches and books are teaching you. My focus is 100% expired homes, although this system does work with for sale by owners. Expireds are better. I'll explain why when we talk. When I coach you, I actually get on your MLS with you and show you which expireds to work. It's not just a matter of working this one, then this one, then this one. No, some expireds you have a better chance to list and sell than others, and I'll explain that when I get on your MLS. You hire me as your coach, you get me as your coach. It's amazing to me, even when I paid for coaching 24, 25 years ago, I paid this big name. And I paid monthly, but the person I talked to had never sold real estate. They were coaching me over the phone how to use the system that somebody else devised. That doesn't make sense. Anyway, you pay Jim McCord, you get Jim McCord. Aerial photography is phenomenal. Now, most realtors still aren't using it. How do I know that? I've been on over 100 different multiple listing services in the past year and a half that I've been coaching. Not one are agents consistently using aerial photography. It's a phenomenal way to get listings. I'll explain that when we get together. My coaching involves 5 sessions. You're going to pay me $300 per session. You don't have to pay the $1,500 up front. You can cancel at any time. It's called Revolution in Real Estate Coaching. Talk to you a little bit about my book. I started using the system. I devised the system a little over 10 years ago. I used it for 10 years. About 3 years ago, I wrote that book. Sold over 15,000 copies. It became a #1 bestseller in real estate marketing category very quickly. It's completely different than any system you've ever heard and or ever seen. And like I mentioned on the previous slide, you don't pay me $1,500 up front. You pay me $300 a session. You can cancel after any session. We schedule these sessions around your schedule. Typically, I do one every week for 5 weeks, but I can do it every day for 5 days, or I can do it every other week, or we can do it every month. It's unlike any other coaching you've seen, and it works. Jim McCord, contact me by phone or email. I look forward to working with you guys. Have a great day.